It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and it's a battle for bragging rights between Ohio's two teams. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around, hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Charlie Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Back to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll be second down. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. They bring Chase in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A 45-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Pierre Strong on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now Thompson Robinson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Ford. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run once more with Ford. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 5. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready now for their second drive. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Burrow now. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Bengals are on top. It's now 10-7. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. DTR to throw. That one on target to Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. We'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's 4. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Thompson Robinson. He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins. brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw, Thompson Robinson. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They bring Judy in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Open man, and that's Tillman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's DTR. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. Comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to grab a late lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Burrow to throw. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here comes 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, we got to keep right here in town.